Oh, boy.
We're fucking USWA! The most awesome, delicious, dangerous, flamboyant, and dripping with dirty danger. The Vampire Warrior's back to make short work of all the new guys at the USWA.
Well, Luna's the Vampire Warrior is...
Hey, stop stuttering! I'll just go get him.
Please do. That's the point. The opponent is in there right now, Tony Myers. Luna is headed for the Vampire Warrior. There he comes. Oh, goodness. Comes in with that Vampire Warrior. Here we go. Referee calls the bell, and we are underway. Tony Myers finds himself in trouble immediately against this Vampire Warrior.
Vampire Warrior wrestling from the other side of darkness, and let me tell you, he can go. Look at it, flying. Clothesline from the Vampire Warrior takes down Tony Myers. Luna Vachon over in the corner of the Vampire Warrior. We've heard that voice before, Dave.
Yes, we have. We've seen this style of wrestling before, too.
Oh, yeah.
Make no mistake about it, this man is dangerous. The Vampire Warrior.
Drops the leg down on Tony Myers, and the Warrior, there's a look at him. Not a pretty look, but there's a look at the Vampire Warrior. Takes Tony Myers. Brings him right on concrete.
Yep, right through the rope, down on the floor, and Luna is there. Rakes him across the back with those fingernails.
Boy, she's got a set of them, too. Vampire Warrior helping Tony Myers into the ring. And the Warrior just pulls him back in. Slap right across the chest of Tony Myers. Vampire Warrior comes in at about 265 pounds. And young Tony Myers has got his hands full here today.
Yeah, I think he got Tony in the throat with the point of the fingers and then immediately started using that middle rope to choke. As he diverts the referee's attention, Luna is over to choke him. Caught by the referee and warned by the referee not to do that again.
Boy, he popped him down with that belly to back. And the Vampire Warrior. It has been all Vampire Warrior during this match. Referee downtown Bruno in checking on Tony Myers as the Warrior continues to add insult to injury. Works over young Tony Myers. Still to come today, we got 8-man tag team action with Art Sawyer, Flash Flanagan. Boy, he's exciting to watch today. Birdman, Coco Beware, and Stephen Dunn returning to the USWA. We'll have them all right here in action today.
It'll be a great 8-man match. I always feel sorry for referees. I know I often feel sorry for the referees, but when you put 8 men in there at the same time,
oh boy,
the action usually gets wild.
Got that right. Vampire Warrior climbs the ropes over in the corner, spins off with a DDT on Myers. 1, 2, that's it. Vampire Warrior gets him, and I'm sure Tony Myers is mighty glad that this match is over. Look at he's in there fighting him, Dave.
The Vampire Warrior's already won the match. Now Luna Vachon.
She's fighting on Tony Myers.
Yeah, that's her specialty version of a sleeper that she just put on Tony Myers. Myers incapacitated now in the ring, and finally the referee downtown Bruno says, just leave, just get out. And boy, Vampire Warrior and Luna Vachon are headed on out of here.
After Luna biting all over Tony Myers.
Yeah, well, she got him on the side of the neck there. That's as I said, it's a variation on the sleeper hold. It cuts off that circulation, and Tony they're going to have to...
he's out.
Have to haul him out of there. They're calling for security to help haul him out as Luna interferes after the match is over. All right, well, let's get Tony out of here. And he's out.
Yeah.
Get him waked up.
Nice applause for Tony Myers over here.
Yeah,
that's good. All right.
Well, we've still got lots to go, as Corey has said. We've got a match still with Miss Texas going against Samantha later on, the 8-man tag match we've been talking about. Right now, I want to get Brian Christopher to come out just for a moment, if we could, and talk to him a little bit about what's coming up. Dream matches coming up may turn into nightmares this coming week. There are going to be a bunch of them on the card. We'll have full details coming up a little bit later on. But with the dream matches coming up, the dream part of it is if you win, you get a shot at unified title and WWF title. Nightmare part of it is you got to put the USWA title on the line, and you got to put it on the line against Tommy Rich.
Well, first of all, how you doing, Dave?
I'm doing good, Brian.
You know I got to come out here and get you fired up sometimes, Dave, because I'm fired up about this week coming up. It's going to be, like you said, Nightmare on Hollywood, Friday the 13th. But you know what, Friday, are you superstitious?
No, but...
Because I'm not either. A lot of people, they won't come out of the house on Friday the 13th. But you know what? The way I think about it, if the day ends in a Y, it's going to be Brian Christopher's lucky day. Because every day I'm alive, it seems like it's my lucky day. And they call it Tommy Rich's dream match. Well, you know what, Tommy Rich? This might be Brian Christopher's dream match. Because I'm going to put my USWA heavyweight title on the line. And the loser is going to have to leave the USWA for 30 days, right? But the winner is going to receive a unified world heavyweight title shot with the heavyweight title champion right now is Sid Vicious, correct?
That's right.
Not only do they receive that, but then they get a shot at the WWF world heavyweight champion, right?
That's right.
And that's right down my alley, because I've been waiting for this for a long time. But there's one thing that I'm not too happy about.
Well, there's one thing I want to mention to you. Now, no interference. I think you mentioned that. That's been banned, and we'll talk about that.
There cannot be any interference,
but
the
there's
referee.
a special referee in this match, and it's going to be Tony Falk. And you know the Falk history along with Tommy Rich.
There's going to be a special referee. This is Tommy Rich's dream match, and he said the only way is if he picked his own referee. And I heard we got a clip, right?
Yeah, we do.
A little bit of the history between me and Tommy Rich.
That's what I'd like to take a look at. This goes back to about June of 1994, best we can figure. Just take a look at some of the highlights of why this dream match is coming about.
With his feet on the ropes, and referee Frank Morrell says no. Bring it up. He caught him with the feet on the rope. Here comes Brian Christopher from behind. 1, 2, 3. The winner and the best of Louisville, Brian Christopher.
You missed a lot of time.
Here's that spinning super kick. Oh, look out. Here's Tony Falk and Tommy Rich out here. Tommy Rich hits the ring. Tony Falk. What has Rich got? 2-on-1, and look at Rich. He's got looks like a metal pole of some kind. And who's this? John Gilbert races through the rope. Heads in and nails Rich. Christopher and Gilbert. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Too sexy, Brian Christopher gets the win. Here comes Tommy Rich.
Tommy Rich nails Brian Christopher. Now, Brian got the pin the same way that Jamie Dundee was trying to do it.
Yeah.
Randy didn't see his feet up on the rope. He was so upset with Jamie trying to break the rules. They didn't see what happened.
Oh, boy.
2 against 1. The referee is trying to get Jamie out of there. Now Randy hails his kick. Here's Wolfie D. There you have it. Just a couple of the highlights of what has happened with Tommy Rich coming in here.
About how long was that tape right there, Dave?
About 1:43.
1:43 seconds. Now, me and Tommy Rich, we've had matches and matches and matches over the years, ever since I first started here, and that's been about 6 years ago. So I know somebody's not doing their job up there in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Randy West is the man that keeps all these tapes, and I know he could have found a lot more history between me and Tommy Rich, but you know what you did see on that tape? You saw me defeating Tommy Rich right there in Louisville, Kentucky for the Best of Louisville match when we were face to face. Then what you saw was what he does every other time is what he likes to do is jump you from behind with a little help. He had a little help on that tape from Tony Falk. He had a little help on that tape from Jeff Jarrett. He's always got a little help. Well, Tommy Rich, I know you've been a former world heavyweight champion, but you know what? He likes to boast about that. I've been a former world heavyweight champion. Well, Tommy Rich, what you don't like to tell everybody is how long you held that title. He held that title for 6 short days, Dave Brown. For 6 days, Tommy Rich was the world heavyweight champion. Whoop-tee-doo, Tommy Rich. I've been the USWA heavyweight champion for 4 months straight now. I've been the heavyweight champion ever since I've been here, Texas heavyweight champion, and I'm going to beat you, mark my words, to become the unified heavyweight champion, because I will go through Sid Vicious, mark my words. I've got his number, and then I will defeat the WWF heavyweight champion, because I got some things on my side, Dave. I know what it takes to win a championship, and I will do whatever it takes to win a championship. You know that, and Tommy Rich, you know that. So you can have your referee, Tony Falk. But you know what, Tony Falk, if you plan on doing one stinking thing to cost me that match and make me leave for 30 days, the only person whose nightmare it's going to be is yours.
Now, wait a minute, Tony.
Wait up just a second. I've been talking to Tommy Rich on the phone. He's watching this on satellite right now. He knows what's happening. And he's going to beat you, Brian Christopher, and I'm not going to interfere. I'm going to call it down the middle. He was the world heavyweight champion. He's going to beat you. He's going to have that belt. Then he's going to beat the unified champion. Then he's going to beat the WWF champion. Now, I don't have to cheat for Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich is he's his own man. He don't need Tony Falk for nothing. But I'm going to be there because these stinking no good officials in the USWA can't call a match fair and square. But and you ain't going to shove me around.
You got me a little hot under the collar. That's why I had to take my jacket off. But you know what? You might be the referee during that match, but you're not the referee now. You're not the... Come here. Now listen to me. Like I said before, if you do one thing to cost me that belt, to cost me this match, it's going to be your nightmare. You understand me? Do you understand me? You got it. You got it. You got to play.
All right, Brian, it's coming up. You got Tommy Rich, Tony Falk, special referee. The dream matches, which could turn into nightmares for everyone.
It's going to be my night, and nobody's going to ruin it for me.
We'll be back after this.